Hello. So you're thinking of taking chemistry next year. In third year, we call it fourth level chemistry. And here's just a quick summary of some of the things you might be doing. We split it up into 6 topics. So we've got 6 topics here, which are rates, atom, organic, plastics, metals, and acids. So I'm just going to briefly describe some of the examples of work you might do in each of those sections. So first one is we look at the rates. So how fast do rates of reactions go? Can you make them go faster? Can you make them go slower? Then we move on to something called atom. Now, atom is really important because if you think about every single element on the periodic table, it contains what we call, fancy word, subatomic particles, which are protons, electrons, and neutrons. We also, in this unit, we look at how to write formula. So writing chemical formula is really important when it comes to further up school. It's the same way if you can grasp the concept of writing formula in third year, it's the same way you would do it in fourth year, fifth year, and even in university level. The next section is all about organic. It's carbon-based. We investigate burning alkanes and alkenes. We use these molymods. Black is carbon, white is hydrogen. And then we go on to nicely onto what we look at, plastics and polymers. Here's a picture of polystyrene, which we all know about. Probably never heard of the actual monomer styrene. Looks like a strange word. But then you can make the polymer and again, you can draw these structures in the plastics unit. And then we're going to move on to metals. Metals, we look at all the different kinds of metals, kind of reactions. Where do we find them? How reactive are they compared to each other? Lots of experiments in that one. And then finally, we're going to be looking at acids. We might have looked at that a little bit in S2 already. So focus a little bit on the reactions of acids compared to the reactions of neutral and base solutions. So what could you do with S3 chemistry? So after you've done S3 chemistry, you can go on to National 5 chemistry, then subsequently on to higher and advanced higher. But obviously, leaving at National 5 higher or advanced higher, you might need to have chemistry for any of the careers you might be interested in. So I've got a couple of slides here just showing you a variety of careers and jobs that you may need chemistry for. So you can always pause the video and have a look at them. And also the next slide, there's lots of jobs there. Jobs that you might think, oh, well, that didn't really, why would we need chemistry for that? But if you have a look into them, you'll see that chemistry is very useful. So who's going to teach you next year? We've got 3 chemists in Melbourne Academy. You've got Mr. Hay, you've got Miss McLeod, and you've got me, Dr. Borthwick. So hopefully see you all next year if you're interested in this. Obviously ask your teacher if you want any further information on chemistry next year. Thank you very much.